Hey guys, I am just gonna talk about what disabled means and like just like what that's my like there's other words, there's like differently able, there is handicapped, and stuff like that. But I like the word disabled. And disabled just basically means cannot do this, or cannot perform this as well as others. That's just basically how I think of it. And it's just been like a word that in my mind I'm like, oh, I'm disabled. Yeah, I know. I have ADHD and dyslexia and stuff like that. And dis dis. You hear that a lot. Dysgraphia, dyslexia. So disabled just basically means cannot cannot write, cannot like count, cannot like function. um and like ADHD is just a side effect of like that. Like for my dyslexia, I can't my brain can't like put words down onto a piece of paper with loud noises. I have tried to sign a yearbook and my brain just freezes. It's like, what comes next? And so I'm just like, okay. Like, and that counteracts with me to be, to like, my brain can't send signals to my hand to write my name on a yearbook. And then with dyscalculia, it works mainly in math situations. So if you like, I'm getting better at it, of course. Um, it's just like that one thing. It like hits hard when you can't figure out what is a certain equation or what is that, but then you already did it in your mind and you already know like what to like do, but you did that in the past and like that. And with dyslexia, it just confuses my brain even more, which is great. No, so it's basically if you take a bee, put it in front of a mirror. Basically, that's what I see. So let me grab an example. Sorry about that. So see this? This is a B. It looks like a D to you guys. It does to me sometimes. And it hasn't really affected me in like ways that I'm like that, but it did affect me when I was little. So, yeah. And like having a disability is like that's just me. That's just me. Like I don't like some people say, "Oh, she's differently abled." I like are you trying to like be like inclusive but really not? You're afraid of that? Or like handicapped. Handicapped is like a word in my dictionary. It's just a word. It's like just a word and it doesn't like mean anything. It may mean something to other people, but it doesn't affect me in any way. And yeah. And it's just like it's helpful to know that there's multiple people out there like Molly Burks, and she's just been my inspiration. Like she is amazing and she's blind, and I won't go too much into that. She can go into that. I'll put like links down in the description, hopefully. And then like Brendan Urie is also a great inspiration for me. Like he just like he just helps because I have ADHD, he has ADHD, and the journey that he went through to make sure to do stuff like that. And I'm trying not to go into it too much, but just like, yeah, and just like different things that for him worked but may not for me. And yeah, well, I just wanted to kind of talk to you about this. I ran out of my train of thought. ADHD kicking in right now, anxiety kicking in. Yeah, and it just kind of like, it's nice. It's like, it kind of just like, just doesn't really feel that like good or something. So yeah, well, it does feel good to have a bunch of supports. I gotta say, it's been greatly appreciated to me to have my mom, my dad, like everyone my whole family has just surrounded me in like this like love and stuff like that. And yeah. Okay, bye.